it already live?
Yeah. Doesn't like it that way, basically.
So
have it that way.
Let's go that way. All right, let's stick it in there. See what happens. Is it going to be far enough away? You there?
I'm definitely, yeah.
Am I there?
You will be. You have to get close.
Oh. Hey, we're there. Is anyone watching?
Why would they want to watch us?
No idea.
Two old whingy gits on a live stream.
Hello, chaps. From Alan. I know that bloke.
Oh, old, what's his name now? Old,
Alan. I just said his name.
yeah. I know him.
You do? I think he's your brother.
I think I know him. We just thought we'd do a little bit of a live because we tried it the other day and people wanted to watch us.
And they were asking questions. And we were out on location and we couldn't actually answer all the questions. Whereas now, we thought we'd sit down, give it a go. First time. I'm going to shut that door because I can hear my son watching.
Go on then, shut the door. Now, there are comments coming in, but you're going to have to load your phone up because I've not got my glasses.
They all say hi at the moment.
Yeah, so as I say, I don't know how long we're going to do this. We haven't advertised it. We thought we'd give it a go. And if, you know, we'll do a Q&A if anyone wants to ask us.
Yeah, and actually, if you've got any ideas for videos you want us to shoot, as you can see, we're in the studio. We are going to have a little studio session after this where we're going to make next week's content.
Yeah, exactly, because it's a bank holiday, isn't it?
It is.
What are you doing tomorrow for your bank holiday?
Oh, I'm going to visit family.
Oh, yeah?
Down at the seaside, yeah.
Where do they live?
They are down near Brighton. So I did.
Oh, yeah.
I was going to book into Ada and race in their series. And when I suggested that to the wife, it didn't go down well.
You're not allowed.
No, I'm going to visit my family and I was going to leave her with my family and go racing.
I don't see there's any problem with that.
No.
She's out of order, to be honest.
Unbelievable.
Go on and check the comments because I can't read them. It's too far away.
I'm going to actually load it up on here. But we have got quite a few coming through.
There's a few people watching. We're going to try and answer everybody's comment. Keep it clean. Keep it clean because
that's what we do here.
That's what we do, innit? We don't do any of that dodgy stuff because maybe that'll get us more hits. We've often said about getting, well, you have, about getting naked on the channel, but people would definitely unsubscribe.
We're not going there.
You know, if you did that. So don't do that.
I won't do that. Don't you worry.
Have you found us yet?
I haven't found us yet.
Other people have found us, because look.
Yes, I know. But I'm trying to get two phones to do the same thing.
There you go, that's us.
So if I click on there, hopefully.
There you go. Look at them two. You've got to have to mute it now. That's delayed. That's really weird, the way that's delayed.
Have we had any Scotch eggs for lunch?
Do you know what was funny? Do you know what was funny about that, right? So we did the GP, didn't we?
Which one?
Oh yeah, we've done a few now, haven't we? The one in Milton Keynes, right? And we were in the pits, and the pitted area was kind of sectioned off. And you went out and come back with a bag of Scotch eggs, didn't you?
Yeah.
And then you said you should go out. And then I went out and met loads of people. We had loads, didn't we?
We had, I think it was like 12 Scotch eggs or something crazy.
I had one in the restaurant the other night, and it was a tenner.
£10 for a Scotch egg?
Yeah. It was a chorizo one.
Very nice.
Oh, I tell you what, though.
Well, people are asking about getting stickers on the website. We need to look into that. We haven't got a sales platform at the moment.
We see the problem being that everybody knows a Popalong sticker will make you a faster driver.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, because we've told everybody now that everybody wants them. So that is, we've got to get on that.
Definitely.
It's your job, that is, because I'm busy doing lots for the channel, as you know.
Yeah, people are saying we should keep doing what we're doing.
Doing what we're doing.
Does that mean we need to end this, because we don't normally do these?
Well, one of the last videos we put out was our old pal, wasn't it? About our old YouTube pals raffling stuff off and all that. and it got a lot of attention.
It did get a lot of attention, but you know what? Lots of positive came from that as well.
It did.
We are actually YouTube pals with those guys. We have met up, had a few races, and do you know what? They're quite open with us about what they've done to be successful, and they do share ideas with us. They made a few suggestions for us with regards how we can better our channel. Tommy's given us some really sound advice over the years, hasn't he? Yeah. He's been really helpful.
I think even when we've met up with Kev before, he's actually a smart character, smart guy.
Ooh, someone says here, what do you think would be the best way to get the M chassis racing going in the States? Now, are we talking MTCs or are we talking?
No, it's got to be these things.
The
right?
mini chassis, the Tamiya minis.
This one here. Hey, you know what you should do with this? You should raffle it.
You're a fool.
You nearly swore at me then, didn't you? You can't do that because we're live.
We're not allowed to edit, are we?
That's a good point, because if you're talking Tamiya, we were under the impression that in America Tamiya is not like a mega brand, is it? I might be wrong. I don't know.
I think out in America there's a lot of nitro. Nitro looks amazing out there. Like
it does. Yeah.
Some of the tracks, facilities, the big weekend competitions, absolutely amazing, and definitely something we would be interested in doing. With regards growing any class though, I think what's key to it is finding a local club and getting a few people doing it, and a few more people buy in. Slowly, you grow it.
But you're missing something out.
Go on then.
They have to find Dave, don't they?
Which Dave?
Well, you know, there's always a Dave.
There is always a Dave at a club.
And Dave, if you hunt Dave out at your local club, he will be the club guru and he'll know everything.
He will indeed. So we've got a few clubs locally. Wickham, you've been to a few times. Now, if you want to get into LMP racing, go to Wickham because you've got the guru there is an LMP racer.
He certainly is. Mark Styles, he's got a very good name.
Another class that complements the LMP is another foam class, which is the Dave Minis. So they've combined a beginner class with an advanced class, and they work quite well. Where we've had touring car clubs where they're running 1/10 touring car, the Tamiya Minis became quite a nice beginner class to accompany.
Yeah,
it's almost like a support class. You can't run a club around the one thing.
With the M chassis, the MO3 in particular, there's not a great deal you can do to it. It's just when we first started, it was a really good stock class, wasn't it?
Yeah.
But Tamiya they've not released it.
Although this year I ran the MO3 and the MO5 at the Iconic Cup, and
they still did really badly. Right,
next, I did really badly with that. More comments. Okay, so are you guys at King of Clubs West London next week?
That is on next week, isn't it? Yeah.
We're not booked in for that one. No.
We're not. I think the reason being is we're still running we're running the race opt car, aren't we? The team.
You are. I haven't got a touring car anymore.
No, you haven't got one. We need to get a decent touring. The Schumacher MI9, I think, is the very we like Schumacher cars. We've been to the factory, ain't we?
We saw very nice day out.
We saw how they make their wheels. And they were really good. And they're super helpful, Schumacher. X-Ray, I think, is a little bit posh for us, ain't it?
Yeah, but then there are some other options out there. But as I say, you kind of get on with the touring cars a little bit more than me. So I gave you mine. So now you've got that as a backup slash.
Yeah. And I've got an excuse. When I do really badly, I can just say, well, that's the car, you see.
There you go. But I do think that is something for the future. If I was to go down the touring car route, sort of King of Clubs, rug races and all that sort of stuff, which is coming up very soon, I think I would probably invest in a fronty as opposed to a four-wheel drive. Just my personal preference.
I hear you, brother.
What we got here?
I hear you.
Most Tamiyas are toys, apparently.
Yeah, I agree.
That's
not most of them, all of them. Apart from the TRF, really, really expensive ones that no one's got.
So Alistair Smith would love to host a Popalong GP at Aldershot.
Oh. The one with a banked corner. It's got a banked corner, hasn't it?
That Aldershot. Cool. So that'll be on road.
Matthew Liddell, that lad goes there, don't he?
He does. But we could do. What could we do? We could do Tamiya trucks to make it a bit more iconic
I
cuppy.
have to do Tamiya. Your Tamiya.
Or MTC.
Trucks.
Well, we've got to see what they do locally because you obviously want to support the local racers as well.
Yeah, yeah. No, that's definitely a track we need to go to.
Yeah.
We are in talks with. I'm not going to say. Don't say.
No, well, I didn't give it away then, did I? No.
Are
Are you going to give speed runs another go?
well,
Me personally, no. Are you going to give them another go?
Yes. Yes, I am.
Why?
Yes, I am, Carl.
Get me up at silly o'clock in the morning.
Yeah. Just to do a speed run. You got to admit, that was something, wasn't it? That Vantage
I can't find.
57. If you haven't seen the video, go check it out.
I can't find the words. It definitely was something.
Yeah, all right, yeah. Well, maybe we'll. I don't know. Maybe a bit of nitrous oxide, though. A little bit of
we got. Hi there, Tom. Any up on the St Albans track, Cotton Mill?
That is a good question.
Now, we did go there. We did run the cars there, and it's the trees that upset us, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We're not allowed to get rid of the trees as yet, so it's kind of with the local council on that one. However, I'm thinking, I've been watching a few videos of late of people running around the woods chasing their cars around.
What?
And you could do it there.
Hang on a minute. Running around with a transmitter behind your car.
Yeah. Have you not seen it?
Oh.
It's rally, proper rally in the woods. I think you could do an amazing rally event in those woods, just as they are now.
That is the stupidest thing I think I've ever heard.
It's a thing. Honestly.
Is that a thing?
Is that a thing? I'm going to dig
running
some out.
around after you.
Yeah, it is definitely a thing. Guys, let him know it is definitely a thing that we could do.
All right. Bottom line is, though, with that track, we haven't been given the go-ahead to get rid of the trees. So
no. Hope to see you at Coastal Models. Coastal Models. Now, correct me. I think they've got a really nice blue track. It is on our list.
Ipswich way, ain't it?
Ipswich way.
It
is definitely on our list, that one.
Mm-hmm.
Also great meeting Carl at the MKGP this year.
What do you mean? What about me?
Chasing cars around is a thing.
Oh, I'll draw the line at that. That reminds me of when he's a kid, the days before RC, the car.
There we go. People are liking it. It's exercise too. Chasing the cars around is good exercise.
Exercise too.
RC rally is defo a thing. So maybe the Cotton Mill track could become a little rally track.
Well, you know what? That's probably the only thing you could do there, in fairness, isn't it? Yeah, maybe.
It says here, don't forget to add the Isle of Wight Sheep Wash Raceway to your 2025 calendar.
That sounds good. You like sheep?
What are you on about?
Well, you like them. You used to have a set of gloves, didn't you? You know, remember them gloves you used to have when you went to Wales?
What you like?
The Velcro ones.
You're going to get us cut off, boss. You're going to get us cut off.
Gloves. That's a good one.
Velcro gloves.
Yeah. It's a thing, man. Anyway, what else we got on there? Sarah's on there. We've met Sarah.
We have indeed.
That guy Alan, definitely know him.
Yeah. Tammy's the toys.
Well,
black pudding Scotch eggs.
We had one.
We did indeed.
We had one.
I can't think who it was. They brought us one when we did the LC Racing Extravaganza event.
That was
Someone brought
really
us
good.
Black pudding Scotch eggs.
Maybe we should do a little side channel, little food one or something, because we do
pop along to bakeries and butchers.
Yeah.
And meat factories. Pop
That's
along
not
to
a bad
Greg's.
Pop along to the sausage factory.
Yes.
You like a sausage?
So I'll say, what classes are we doing at Blackpool? Now there's a question.
That is a very good question, because we'll definitely go.
I'll let you start on that one.
All right, so I am going to do at Blackpool vintage and two-wheel drive buggy. If they don't do LMP, I'll do LMP, but you're going to do...
So they are also doing the GT12 BRCA Nationals are going to be
that sounds
pairing up. So I might enter the BRCA Nationals with the GT12.
Yeah.
They're doing Tamiya trucks, which I've got and I love. And I've got my stadium truck, the ST2. I need to get that ready for
good
it as
point,
well.
mate.
It's going to be amazing.
Right.
We got a hello from New York down here, which is pretty
York.
cool. Hello, Chris.
Is that the Big Apple?
It is.
Is that the Big Apple?
It is indeed.
Why do they call it the Big
They're
Apple?
saying morning, boys. So he's
Morning?
definitely...
He's just got out of bed, that lad.
He's somewhere else in the world because it's evening here at the moment. South Africa, much respect.
Yeah. South Africa, man. We got pals all over this show, man.
Atlanta, GA.
Atlanta.
Where's GA? What's GA stand for?
George. I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Atlanta.
I don't know.
I think it's a state of some sort.
It could be.
Scotch eggs are epic.
Agreed.
Throw the egg away, eat the meat.
Well.
Ooh.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't like the runny Scotch eggs. That makes me feel a little bit ill.
I've had a good one, but I had one that was a bit snotty. I've got to be honest.
Oh, snotty. Oh, wrong word, man. What else you got in there then?
Georgia is GA.
Okay.
USA.
Georgia.
Favourite vintage buggies? There's a question.
Favourite vintage buggies. So,
where are you going to start? Should we start with Tamia?
Oh, go on then.
Favourite vintage buggies? I've got to go with my first ever RC car, the Hot Shot. And then obviously I've run the Super Hot Shot recently. But the Astute, the Egress.
Yeah.
Saying that, at the Milan track, that Koyosho Optima Mid or Mid Optima.
Yeah, they reread that in there.
That was a lovely car to drive. But I know what you're going to say.
Yeah, well, if you're regular to the channel, you know we've got a mate, a pal.
Pitman Dave.
We call him. And he builds the most amazing cars and just says, there you go, boys, give that one a go. We're very lucky to have him in our kind of arsenal, if you like. And we've got the 10th Technology Predator, which is a car that we're going to be running at Revival. Also, Pitman Dave's YZ10, which is currently my favourite car, although it's not mine.
We've mentioned
a Cobra, which I haven't really run, but
it's almost too nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Bit late for a chat, but love the channel. That's another little comment out there. The Fox from Tanya was his first car. I'll tell you what though, you were talking about Pitman Dave, but what about RC Steve?
RC Steve.
Now he's been in touch with you recently,
RC Steve.
So we've got another little project on the go.
He's got a car that I've got to go pick up. We're going to build it and do a little whatever on that. So that'd be quite good. Just finding time.
You allowed to say what the car is?
No. What
brand is it?
Well, funnily enough, Kyosho, whatever it is, whatever way you say, it's one of them.
It's one of them.
It's good because we've not got any of them on the channel.
No.
And Alan there,
yeah.
I don't know if you're still watching.
I don't think he's still there.
He's actually my brother, and he used to run a Laser ZX. I wouldn't want them really.
Maybe at the Revival there might be one we can get you to have a little look at. You reminisce.
Yeah.
That'd be quite nice.
Yeah.
We've got no first proper RC cars. Do you remember Procat Pete?
Yeah. The Schumacher Procat.
No. Do you remember Procat Pete?
Oh, Procat. Oh, Pete.
Pete, yeah, that's from Alan. Do you remember Procat Pete?
Procat Pete. I think he's having a wind up because I don't. Is he on drugs?
I don't know what he's on.
Or what? Procat.
He had another question earlier on. I ignored it completely.
Oh, was it a bit?
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to watch.
Oh no, I've missed that one. It's gone past too quick.
Go on then.
I want to send you a Tamiya shell to get a Popalong paint job. What'd you say? That's from Basement Raider.
Where you mean something like this? Basement Raider. Do you mean something like that? Like old school kind of, or the old Popalong livery?
We've got the Popalong livery, which is the Popalong fade. Yeah. This is the MO3.
You know, the funny thing is, on that shell, if you take off and show everybody the numbers on it.
What, these ones? What numbers?
On the top, there. 96.
Your one's got 69 on it.
It's my favourite number. And I didn't want you to have 69 on yours, so we put 96 on it.
Yeah. But then they've got that one, which again is Popalong fade, but that one's got Granny's curtains as well.
Yeah, you got your 90s, 70s Granny's curtain livery on there.
Yeah. And a Tinkerbell sticker as well.
Yeah.
We haven't seen Tinkerbell for a while. Hopefully we'll catch up with Tinkerbell very soon.
Another friend of the channel.
He is.
Tinkerbell, yeah.
He's a superstar.
Yeah. But how long we been on for? We'll have another couple of minutes, shall we?
Yeah.
Yeah. We've got to do that other video, ain't we? That other one we're going to do.
Cool. So it's advice on painting the ABS shells for bangers.
So ABS is like...
you just spray loads on them because...
When they get duffed
whereas
up,
the Lexan shells, you spray on the inside. I think those ones you spray on the outside.
I'd choose anything. Go to a car shop and get some round cans and just...
The guys at the local club, they use any old paints on those things, don't they?
They do that, yeah. Again, we're lucky enough to have some friends of the channel who are really good artists, and they sometimes paint our shells for us, don't they?
Yeah, which one was it you...
so we had...
Paul, doesn't he? Did your
Paul
Upton
from Puppy
Oh,
Paint.
man, it's an amazing shell.
Unreal. And then we had Basil Airbrush as well do my TTO one, which again was a really nice job. So
another comment here from Mad Moo.
go on.
Now he's struggling to choose what from. So he's currently on Tamiya trucks, but he's looking at MTC, Fronty, four-wheel drive touring car, or GT12. Now that really comes down to what they run at your local clubs. Here, for me, GT12s on a Sunday at Milton Keynes is a great class. MTC come on a Monday at Leighton Buzzard, which
And I
is
do
a great
believe
class.
that Schumacher...
They should
we
be...
are allowed to say that.
Yeah, Schumacher are due to be releasing an MTC very soon.
Which is going to be very
They've
good.
been saying that for 3 years now.
Yeah, but we've seen some of the prototypes, haven't we? And it's not too shabby.
No, it is very nice.
It's very good. In the right hands. But yeah, so that'd be a good class, wouldn't it? TTO 1 touring car. There's loads of things. I mean, yeah. You're right. It depends what...
I'd recommend it depends what the locals are doing. Obviously, if you're in the Wickham area, I'd suggest going with the Mardev or the LMP because that's what they run at that club. But yeah, see what they're running locally. If you go to a club and you're the only one running in a class, it's just driving around in circles. It's not racing then.
Can I just say something?
Go on then.
I think there's something wrong with that light.
Why?
Well, it's making my hair look grey here. You seen that?
No, you're just grey there.
Take the light back. I
Don't
don't
be
like
that
it.
light there.
It's making me look old.
You are old.
Yeah.
We're both old.
Yeah, I know. Still playing with toy cars though, right?
So, Basement Racer, High Wycombe is my hometown.
There you go.
Well, get yourself down to race some minis.
That's a great club. That's a really good club.
Yeah, I need to get myself a Mardev Mini or a Camtech Mini or a Mini. One of those minis so I can join that because that looks like a great class.
Yeah.
Obviously,
And
you've got the LMP wrapped up.
LMP, love it. That's a great class. And actually, do you know what? That I didn't find it too difficult. I thought it was good. And yeah, True-in tyres, people don't do it because of that. But actually, that's all right as well. So.
Okay, so we've actually got a serious question from Alan now. He's even started off with a serious question.
Go on.
Do you have to be a BRCA member to race at most places?
Wowza Rooney.
That is a good question.
Is there something wrong with him?
Well, in the UK, we have got the BRCA, and the way it works, most clubs are affiliated under the BRCA. So therefore, if you want to run at that club, you need to be a BRCA member. Now, there is also a rule that your first 3 runs you don't have to be signed up because you get a little taster to see if you like it. Often clubs will have a donor card that you can give it a go before you sort of fully commit and invest in it. So you'll get your 3 visits to clubs to see if you like it, and once you've gone, yeah, I do like it, I love it, then you need to get your BRCA membership, which I think
you get so much for your money, don't you?
25 quid a year,
25 quid a week,
and you can race all over the country.
You get a booklet.
We got a hello from Nebraska in...
No, you just get a booklet.
Yeah. What? Hello from Nebraska, US.
Where's
enjoying
that? Nebraska? I've heard
in
that.
the US.
I've seen it on films and everything.
I've heard it on
films. Where all the gangsters are from.
No.
You know, like all the...
No. Will you do a new episode of 2 Cars, 1 Cup?
That's a very...
I think we need to do that this winter, don't we? We've been so busy this summer with the Popalong track at the school. That was a blinding. Definitely need to get 2 Cars, 1 Cup. The cup's still upstairs.
Bring it back. Have you washed it?
I haven't. I won it last time, didn't I?
Yeah, you did.
Is it worth it purchasing Team Corelli in Canada? Which lipos would you go for the Maraca? Maraca's a great car, isn't it?
Okay, so
he's gone
Maraca.
6S as well.
Oh,
but
I don't know much about we don't use 6S in.
We've said it before, 6S is too much.
It's too much for us. It's too much. We can't handle it. We can't handle it.
No.
Too much, brother.
4S, the Maraca and the Sparks.
They just come alive, don't they?
Sweet spot.
Sweet spot.
Good question about Canada. I know here in the UK, CML Distributions distribute Corelli parts, so we can still get hold of spares.
Yeah. And we
I don't know what the distribution's like in Canada for spares, because that's a key thing, isn't it? If you've got a basher, you want one that you can get spares.
I mean, the cars are great. The Corelli cars, they've really sorted them out. I think when they first, because they used to be the racer's choice. Not anymore. They're more like market, and their cars are very good, very strong, very fast, very durable. But yeah, parts is always definitely a consideration.
I've been told that I've sidestepped a question, but I'm trying to find it. We've got so many coming through.
What's that then?
First proper was a Hornet. Good days. I don't know. It's from
My
Stephen.
My first car was a Marde Meteor and a Kyosho Raider. They were my two first cars. Yeah.
It says here, I think Stephen's. He's saying we stay local. I think that's the question he's asked. I've got so many. I'm trying to go through it.
For club races, yeah, we tracked the other day. You might have seen that video. If you haven't, have a look. And that was the last round of the Iconic Cup, and that was a 400-mile round trip.
And we did it in one day. That was
man,
hard.
that was hard.
I think that's the key thing. At weekends, we will travel. So Chippenham for us that was another long day. That was leave the house at 4 a.m.
Yeah.
To get down there. Mendip, when we did Mendip, that's down near Devon, isn't it? It's right on the south coast, Western-super-Mare. That one we ended up staying in a hotel because obviously we had to make a long weekend of it. Oswestry. We went there again. That was
Oswestry.
Hotel for that one as well, because we did Midlands Raceway on the way up, didn't we? So we went halfway to Birmingham, we went to Midlands Raceway, then we carried on up another 2 hours.
The problem is when we stay in hotels, I have to stay with you.
Yeah, and we have to pay for the hotels, and it kind of gets a little bit expensive.
Yeah, but I have to put up with you for an evening.
Yeah, after a day of eating Scotch eggs in a confined
Let me tell you
space.
something, folks. That's not funny. I don't know why you're laughing at that.
Well, I sleep quite well, so once I go to sleep, I don't really care till the morning. It's all good. So that was the question. Do we not travel up north? Speaking of up north, we are going to Charged RC at the end of September, which is in Blackpool.
Beautiful Blackpool. Full of...
In fact, if you go to our website, we have got a website, popalongrc.com. We've been building up a library over the last couple of years. It's actually looking quite good now. Every single club that we've visited has got a link and a video to that club, so you can see how far we travel. We haven't put Halifax on there yet, because obviously we only did that last week. But
was it this time last week, pretty much? No, it was a Sunday, wasn't it?
It is Sunday. Is it Saturday?
No, it's Saturday. It's bank holiday, brother.
It's bank holiday. That's thrown me the bank holiday weekend.
I know. I'm actually going to have a good day tomorrow. I'm going to have a few beers.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to have a barbecue.
That'd be good.
Let's have a quick look.
Have a look. What we got?
Question. What's with the high-vis vests being worn in the UK? You can go with that one. I'm going to do some reading.
The high-vis just... Do you know what? The UK is a wash of health and safety, right? That's basically it. It is ridiculous. However, it's a thing, and the BRCA say we've got to do it, which is fair enough. Who am I to argue? However, when we did some 1/8 buggy racing, and you've got cars coming at you at 50 mile an hour, and those cars are probably 5 to 7 kilos.
Yeah.
You kind of think, okay, I want to be seen here. So in that instance, I get it. But you know, indoors on carpet, I don't know. It's just, it is what it is. You know, rules, rules, rules. Part of the BRCA, you got to do it, and that's basically it. I don't think they do it in the States or anywhere like that, do they?
No, we've got lots of people asking for stickers. To be fair, we might have to look into that.
Got to look into that, then, ain't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, all right, we'll do that.
Do we get to 1/10 touring cars inside the fast tracks hauler? Yes, we did. You can get 3 MTCs in there as well.
Yeah, they're good, the fast tracks. A lot of people are going with those Ogio bags, aren't they now? But I still think the fast tracks haulers, they're good value for money. You get your tools in the top. And
now, we've got Beyond RC's just said, when are we racing? We didn't know you raced.
That has got to be.
But I'll tell you what, how many short course trucks have you got? That's what I want to know.
Oh, you'd have loads of those.
You should have. And maybe we could do one of our little Popalong tracks, short course trucks. That'd be a
We'll
laugh.
hook up with him. We'll get old RC, what's his name now?
RC Raffles.
Yeah, we'll get him out.
He'll have a few.
He'll have a few.
Short course
he
trucks
don't
too.
like to run them though, does he? Don't want to get them dirty, old Gavin.
Maybe we could get a little shelving unit and we stick it on the side of the track and you can pop it on the shelf.
Oh yeah, you can do that, can't
That'd be cool.
He'll do that.
Do you know what?
You know he's going to get us back for saying that. He just retaliates.
The thing is, normally when we say all this silly stuff, we edit it out the end. Or we did.
If you're still there, we got a few internet troubles here. I think all your family are on the internet together.
They are on the internet
That's
together.
what's going on there, isn't it? Oh, we're back.
Apparently, Beyond RC says RC Raffles will definitely.
Well, we got to sort it out. Kev won't, will he? Because he's flying
Greetings
off now.
from Norway. So Beyond RC's got 2-wheel drive / 3S sentence and a Habaya Hyper.
We want one of them.
I want to have a look at that.
I want to have a look at that.
Bring all 3 of them, and I'll have a couple of FTXs. Hopefully, I'll have a HBI jump shot by then.
Well, that new FTX is out, isn't it? So
yeah, that is the crossbow, which is basically built around the Apache chassis.
Yeah.
But it's just
He'll
the
get
same
that
truck.
before us, though, won't he? I'll be on Darcy.
Possibly.
Yeah, he does do that. Anyway,
Romania.
Hello,
Romania.
Romania.
Arnold from Romania.
Arnold.
Loving the content.
Good old Arnold.
Pablo, he
Pablo.
comments on loads of our videos.
He does.
Howdy, mate. Nice to have you here.
It's really good. Thanks for following us, by the way, because we have very, very, very boring lives, don't we?
We do.
And we
live out through our
we
RC.
live out through the wonders of modern technology, YouTube, and radio control toy car racing.
Indeed. Someone's just said they've got the Jump Shot V2 and it's fantastic.
There you go.
I'm hoping it is. I used to absolutely love the HBI Blitz, but they're a bit old now and you can't get past for them. So looking forward to the Jump Shot because I do like their cars.
I don't know what I want next, really. I think I want a 1/8 e-buggy, and I'm looking at the Habayos because they're fairly cheap.
Yep. They had a nice truggy when we went to the Hearts shop recently.
Oh, we've done the shop walk, didn't we? We've got to release that video.
We haven't. Put it out tomorrow.
We'll
It's on the shelf.
All right, look out for that. Get yourself down there. Actually, if you want to go down to Hearts Nitro, they've got their GP this weekend, and that will be streaming live. RC Racing TV.
Are they streaming it?
They're going to be streaming it. But if you want a spectacle, the weather's meant to be good. Get down there and have a little watch. Great track and great to watch.
Just got a quick one here. So the new Armour Fury, I have seen that. What scale is it?
Oh, is that short course?
Yeah. Is it
looks
like the Senton? Is it a 1/10 or is it a slightly smaller one? Because I know they've got the Groms, which are tiny. They've already got a Senton. So what is the Fury?
Well, the name would suggest it's very large.
You've got the Batley Classic tomorrow as well.
Oh, the old Batley. What's that?
Yeah. It's a race meet apparently.
Batley.
Yeah.
Where is
Classic
Batley?
tomorrow.
There's a place called Batley.
Yeah. We've got a hello from India as well.
India. Yeah, that's good. We're all over the place, aren't we?
There are lots of people asking for Popalong stickers. We need to look into it, don't we?
Yeah, we do.
So at the moment, we give them out trackside when we go to events. If you pop along to where we've popped along to, they're there.
Oh, yeah, that's good. We always leave them sort of at the race control and stuff, don't we? Yeah.
V2 Flux is perfect. Yeah. Probably not.
I think that you run the risk of screws coming out if it's alley, don't you? If you don't lock timing properly. So yeah, I know you can do it if you want something to look nice, but performance-wise, yeah.
Yeah, but the Apache is also very similar to the Rockatan, and he's saying he wants to get the car for his son. The Rockatan was my son's car. He absolutely loved it. The other good thing about it, on the transmitter, you can turn the speed down and make it easier to drive, which is kind of handy.
Good for you then.
Did the MO3 Mini ever have an optional lock? Now, you get a ball diff for the MO3 Mini, but it was illegal to use for racing. And the way we used to lock up our front diffs was to pack them out with
shims,
shims or blue tack.
Yeah, blue tack. Don't
made
do
a
it.
mess. Don't do it.
I think that was a wind up at trackside. You know when you go trackside and you say, "How's your car so fast?" and someone says, "Put blue tack in your diff." You go, "All right then." So you go do it, and they probably go off laughing. Go, that geezer's putting blue tack in.
In fact, this car that I ran, Iconic, I built this 3 years ago. It hasn't been run for 3 years. I'm pretty sure that diff is still packed with blue tack 3 years later. Wow. And do you know what? It wasn't too bad.
Did you win?
I did win my final.
Oh, when you sandbagged the final, that's right.
Sandbagged the final. Yeah, I just had a very bad qualifying, that's all. Oh. Mad Moo says they can confirm that stickers do make your car faster. Thank you.
I told you.
Seems like the UK really has a good racing scene. I wish we had that in the US. Do you know what? It is chalk and cheese, really, because we sit here, other side of the pond, looking at America going, oh, look at the size of that event.
Mark Santa Maria puts good videos out, don't we? We kind of look at the
big events when he's
Psycho Nitro Blast and all of those sort of things. And we're like, yeah, that's good. But you have to remember that America's massive, right?
It is. So between flights to get to it. Whereas here, I think if we jump in the car now, we'd probably have 10 to 15.
Yeah. So in that respect, yeah, we are. I suppose we are.
We are very lucky. Yeah. Oh dear, I've just gone on to someone else's video. From you,
right? The Mondeo shell was from L&L Models, and the reason I got it is because the guys that were winning at the track had them. And I thought it'd help, and it does help actually. So L&L Models, I don't know if they, as soon as they get them in, they fly out. So L&L Models, get your Mondeo shell from there.
Going off that, who did you get to paint that one for you? Because you didn't do that one, did
that you? Was Basil Airbrush did that.
Basil Airbrush painted that because it is a nice, it's a crisp,
very crisp, yeah.
Nice. That was an airbrush.
It just looks really, and the headlights really clean, and so thanks to him for that. And he's So like I say, we're quite lucky in some respects. The funny thing is,
this is a question from Mark.
Oh, go on,
Travis. Did anybody capture Carl having a fall at the Popalong GP?
Now I did. If anyone's got that, please. I'll pay good money for that.
When you're trying to video, you. So Addicted to Wheels, hello from Australia.
From Australia. He's upside down.
Apparently so.
Is it true what they say about Australians?
I don't know. I don't know what they say.
You know what I'm about. Drink quite a lot.
Do they?
Mm-hmm. But they can hold their drink, not like us Brits. They're party animals. They go out and they go crazy.
Yeah, they go break dancing, do they?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're break dancer. Yeah, we've heard all about that break dancer. Right? Anyway, listen, time is ticking. I've got to go in for my dinner soon.
Have you tried the MT10 on 2S?
Is that associated thing?
That is the associated MT10.
Yeah, they look good.
They do look good. Mm-hmm. Quite similar, probably, to your Carnage.
Yes, boss. Mamma mia. All right, well, look, we just thought we'd trial and see how it would be. I hope you've enjoyed it. We might do this again. Maybe we'll advertise it next time. just so you know when we're coming on.
Yeah, it was just thought we'd try it. The internet here is not great though, is
I
it?
might have to do it in my house.
I don't know. Tell us on from you guys. Is the internet okay, or is it just our phones that are playing up? Has the video been glitching much? Has it been a clean stream? We've got 46 people watching at the moment.
Yeah, that's good.
That's kind of cool for a nice evening. Yeah, our internet's not great. Fair enough.
Yeah.
Lagging, glitchy, choppy here, mostly good. Okay.
All right.
So that is definitely something for us to be mindful of.
Yeah.
Our internet isn't great. If it's our internet's not great, does that mean it's all right your end?
I don't know. You're confusing me and everybody. But look, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for all the subscribers. We wouldn't be able to do this without all of you lot. So thank you. If you've got any ideas for content, you know, drop it in the comments. Go to our Facebook page, drop it in there, whatever, and we'll see what we can do. But we're gonna mix it up a bit, do some different stuff as well.
Steve Davis. Now is that Steve Davis as in RC Steve?
Ah, is it RC Steve?
Do a monthly catch up. We could do.
We could do that, a monthly catch up.
Yeah, definitely do this again. Cheers, enjoyed it. Just popped in, vid is good, cool. So maybe it's a thing we could do. Because the thing is, boss, the winter coming in, the weather's going to be pretty lousy outside. So maybe.
Yeah, we're cutting out now, so it's time to go.
Excellent. Oh, parking lot racing, that's a good idea as well.
Parking lot racing.
Love it. I'll tell you what, guys, as we are starting to glitch now with the old Tinterweb, time to sign off. We need to shoot some actual videos now.
Yeah, come on. If you like what you see, like, subscribe, hit the old ding dong bell, share the videos. We'll see you soon.